Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmummy.com, and today I want to show you how to sew these adorable ombre glittery tutu skirts. For this project, you need 60-inch wide glitter tulle, I used purple, 60-inch wide minimum white tulle, a hard ruler, a rotary cutter, and a cutting mat, 2-inch wide colored elastic, a sewing machine, and a serger. Cut 2 pieces of glitter tulle 4 inches high and at least 60 inches wide. Cut 2 more that are 7 inches high and at least 60 inches wide. Then cut 2 pieces of white tulle that are 10 inches high and at least 60 inches wide. Now when I cut tulle and thin fabrics like this, I definitely like to use my rotary cutter and a hard ruler and a cutting mat just to get those nice even lines. Next, cut a piece of elastic that is 1 inch smaller than your child's waist. So in my case, I cut this elastic to be 20 inches long. This elastic is about 2.5 inches high and it's glittery. Now adjust the tension on your serger so that it will gather your fabric. For mine, I put my top left knob to 8 and my stitch length to the longest one there is, which I think is 4. Layer 3 pieces together, first the 10-inch tall white tulle, then the 7-inch tall glitter tulle, and finally the 4-inch tall glitter tulle on the very top of the layers. Now serge them all together and gather as you go. Just make sure as you're serging that the edges are always aligned on top. You could also gather your tulle on a sewing machine. Just adjust your sewing machine so that it has the longest stitch, and then after you're finished, you just pull on one of the pieces and you will gather the fabric. Add in the second pieces of tulle layered in the same way once you gather this first half. And this creates a nice full tutu skirt. So the longer your tulle, the fuller your skirt is going to be. And you can just kind of layer these along as you go. The gathered layers should look like this once you're finished. Now change your machine settings back to normal and then fold the skirt in half right sides together. Sew down the side seam. You could also do this on your sewing machine as well. You could use a zigzag stitch on your machine to do this. Now it's time to head on over to your regular sewing machine and create a circle with your elastic and overlap it by about 1 inch. Now you're going to secure the join with a zigzag stitch, and don't forget to backstitch at the top and at the bottom to make sure that your elastic is nice and secure. Pin the wrong side of the elastic to the top right side edge of your gathered skirt and match the side seams. Then match and pin the center fronts. You could also match and pin the sides on both sides in between the center front and the side seam back. Stitch the elastic to the tulle with a zigzag stitch. Now as you stitch along, pull on the elastic slightly as you go because you want the elastic to reach all of your next pins. So what this does is adds even more gathering to your skirt, and it creates a really nice full tutu skirt look. Don't forget to backstitch at the end. And here's what your tutu skirt is going to look like once it's complete. You see there's a little bit of the seam in the inside. On the outside, everything is smooth and beautiful and sparkly and ready to twirl in. Don't forget to come visit my blog post to read more about these tulle skirts and see the rest of my daughter's Sugar Plum Fairy Party with lots of DIY ideas. For more tutorials, please visit the DIYmummy.com and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.